Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Island. I'm Elle, and today's topic sounds simple, but it's actually very deep. What if you never try?
Yeah, it sounds like a normal question, but when you really think about it, it gets uncomfortable. Because all of us have something in life that we're not even trying.
Exactly. And the interesting part is, we know we should try, but we still hold ourselves back.
And it's not just fear. Procrastination plays a big role too. We keep telling ourselves, I'll do it tomorrow.
And that tomorrow never really comes.
Honestly, I think procrastination is even more dangerous than fear. Fear stops you, but procrastination makes you feel busy without making progress.
That's so true. You feel like you're doing something, planning, thinking, but in reality, you're not starting at all.
And the most common excuse is, I'm not in the mood, or I'll start when the time is right.
But the truth is, the perfect time never comes. You have to decide when to start.
And the more you delay, the harder it feels to begin.
Let's take a simple example. English speaking. Many people want to learn, but they don't actually speak.
Yeah, they keep saying, I'll start practicing from tomorrow.
Then tomorrow comes and they say, I'm busy today, I'll start tomorrow for sure.
And this cycle keeps going, days, weeks, even months.
And in the end, nothing changes.
Then, one day, you realize, I'm still in the same place.
And that's when regret starts to hit.
Because deep down, you know you could have done it.
You just didn't start.
And that's the real problem, inaction.
Fear is also a big factor. People don't try because they think they'll fail.
Or that people will laugh at them or judge them.
But the reality is, people judge anyway.
And honestly, people don't think about you as much as you imagine.
So most of that fear is just in your head.
I think fear and procrastination work together. First, you feel scared, then you delay.
And then you justify it by saying, it's not the right time.
Over time, that delay becomes a habit.
And once it becomes a habit, taking action feels even harder.
That's when you start feeling stuck.
So what's the solution? How do you break this cycle?
Start small, really small.
Like what?
If you want to speak English, just start with one sentence a day.
That actually removes a lot of pressure.
Exactly. When the pressure is low, resistance is low.
And it becomes easier to take action.
Then, slowly, your confidence starts building.
And procrastination starts fading.
Because you've already started.
Another big issue is overthinking.
Yeah, people think so much that they never take action.
Am I ready? Is this the right way?
And after all that thinking, they feel tired and delay again, and the same cycle repeats.
The truth is simple. Action creates clarity.
And overthinking creates confusion.
So it's better to do something rather than just think.
Even if it's not perfect.
Because imperfect action is always better than no action. Confidence also comes from action.
Yes, people make a mistake. They wait to feel confident first.
But confidence comes after you take action.
Every small win makes you stronger.
And slowly, your doubts start disappearing.
Comparison is another reason people delay.
They think that person is better than me.
But that person also started from zero.
The only difference is they didn't delay.
And that's what creates the gap.
Every time you try, you improve.
Even if you fail.
Because you're learning.
And adapting.
And that's what growth is.
Imagine two versions of you, one who takes action and one who keeps delaying.
After 5 years, their lives will be completely different.
One will be confident, the other full of regret.
Just because of one decision, starting or delaying.
And that decision has to be made today.
So next time you feel like saying, I'll do it tomorrow, just pause for a moment.
And ask yourself, what if I never try?
If that answer makes you uncomfortable, then it's a sign to start. Even if it's a small step, Just begin today. If you liked this episode, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.